Hi, it's Jeroen from Salesflare, and today I'll explain how permissions work. I'll cover the different user roles and their built-in permissions, the permissions you can set yourself, the difference between team, group, and own data, what user groups are and how to manage them, and how to control pipeline visibility for specific groups. Salesflare has 4 types of user roles: admin, manager, team member, and viewer. An admin is responsible for overseeing the team and configuring Salesflare. It's a good fit for company leadership or whoever manages your CRM and its data. Admins have several built-in permissions. They can access all team settings, including manage your team, set targets, configure pipelines, customize fields, and manage tags, and also regional team settings, and they can set all the permissions we'll cover in this video. They also handle billing in settings, billing and usage, and they can grant anyone access to an account by adding them to that account's team, and they can delete opportunities or accounts they're not personally a part of. Finally, they can send email workflows on behalf of other team members too. These built-in permissions always apply to admins regardless of any other permission setting. A manager leads the group of users they're part of. It's a good fit for sales managers overseeing a specific part of the team, such as a region or business unit. And managers can also access some team settings, specifically configure pipelines and set targets, can grant account access the same way admins can, and can delete opportunities within their group scope, even if they're not personally part of them. Like admins, these permissions always apply to managers. Team member works in Salesflare without needing to manage or administer anything. It's ideal for sales reps or other team members who don't need full control over the CRM. And a viewer, by default, can only view data. It's a good fit for board members, investors, or executives who need visibility into the data or insights without actively working in the CRM. For each role, you can control 2 things: what they're allowed to view and what they can create, edit, and delete. For example, by default, viewers can view the whole team's data, but can't create, edit, or delete anything. Or you could set team members to view all team data, but only create, edit, and delete their own. For viewing, there are 3 levels: team data, group data, and own data. Own data means you can only view your own things: the accounts you're part of, accounts you've created, and accounts linked to opportunities you own or are assigned to. It also includes opportunities you own or are assigned to, or that are linked to accounts you're part of, along with contacts you've created or that are linked to your accounts, workflows you've created, insights filtered to yourself, and tasks you've created or are assigned to. Group data, then, is all the data belonging to your user group, for example, everyone in your location or business unit, and it's made up of each member's own data shared across the group. You can manage groups in Settings, Manage Your Team. Team data is all data across the whole team. The same 3 levels, plus a 4th, No Data, apply to create, edit, and delete permissions. No data means the user can't create, edit, or delete anything at all, which is useful for people you want strictly limited to viewing, like a board member. As mentioned, you can create user groups and set permissions based on them, all from Settings, Manage Your Team. For instance, as a manager, you could create a group for the sales team you oversee. To create a group, you click on the blue plus button. You might then set it so team members can only see data within their own group, or restrict the group to certain pipelines only. You can assign a role and a group to existing team members from this same settings page, and do the same when inviting new users to join your team. You can also change their role or group anytime while their invite is still pending. Finally, let's talk about pipeline visibility, which works a little differently from these permissions. By default, every user group has access to all opportunity pipelines. Admins and managers can restrict certain user groups from specific pipelines in three places. At the bottom of Settings Set Permissions, where we are now, on each pipeline in Settings Configure Pipelines, or on each user group in Settings Manager Team. If you don't see some of these settings or can't change them, that simply means you're not an admin or manager at the moment. In that case, ask a colleague with the right role to make the change for you. That's everything I have for you today on permissions. All of these settings are available on the Pro plan, and you can find more details on that plan in Settings, Billing and Usage. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us on the chat. Thanks for watching!